played with and will give me information on how to win a 1v1 matchup and then go exactly the same build as what they had before.
3-1-5-4 coming homie.
Oh, wait. Hey, not the same build.
Yeah, Basilius.
Yeah.
It's the NV special.
He's got to turn on. Is this how he wins through tower pushing? Like, is that a thing? Does he make last hitting more difficult with that?
You can. You can also ruin your own denying if you're not careful, which Envy might do.
30 seconds to
Okay.
It is really good for the one tower kill objective. That's a lot of stuff on quick buy. Burning's thinking about 30 seconds ahead of time. Envy's, he theory crafted the first 20 minutes of this matchup.
He's 40 minutes into this game right now. He understands that there has to be some critical item that'll give him the advantage. He'll wait for the perfect time to strike. It's going to be nighttime. He'll buy up that Shadow Amulet and just sit waiting in the mid lane for Burning
The battle begins.
to screw up. That's the play.
I have seen some weird items, but I've never seen Shadow Amulet. One thing that I have seen is actually Buckler. I think Buckler's pretty valuable in the Shadow Fiend versus Shadow Fiend matchup. You get a lot more armor than Aquila, and it helps you push a tower, so you get Aquila and the Buckler. Aside from
for
that,
those who actually don't know, you can win this game by killing the tier 1 tower. Yeah. That is a win condition, which you don't have to wait 20 minutes to achieve.
It's really hard in Shadow Fiend versus Shadow Fiend because double raise kills the entire wave. So let's see. Oh, Envy with the range.
He's playing it like safe lane. Ah,
okay.
Can't do it.
Envy lost.
Straight out, no second chance.
First
you're
range
gone.
creep.
You're gone. Get out. Get out. You're gone.
At least he had a kind of better block. Burning taking a little bit more damage, but Envy has no regen. There's nothing coming out on Chicken for Envy because he doesn't have any creep.
He needs money first. Right now, Envy is still waiting on the deposit.
Come on, Chicken.
That range creep. Burning just denies it. Envy doesn't even contest.
He needs to bring himself something on the Chicken. He's not going to bring any regen.
What's he waiting for then?
Maybe for a brief lull in the last hitting.
It's got to be efficiency in lane, right? Like, it's got to be like, if I'm going to send that courier out, it's bringing me more than just a salve. Like, he doesn't need it at the moment. He's not in any kind of peril. He'll farm up underneath the tower. Yes, he's had a little bit of trouble with last hitting, as looks like Burning is currently 3 denies to his 2.
I need the camera just on Envy's Basilius. Let's see how many times he toggles it.
That's it?
Yeah, see?
All right,
okay.
so we can't click off it. Burning's got nothing he's going to trigger, which we won't see an animation for. So yeah, let's stay on EE.
I think it's the most interesting part about this early game.
And EE's actually having real difficulty last hitting underneath that tower.
So he's up. One last hit.
Compared to the last series, they seem to have like 1/3 of the CS of before. Toggle on, toggle off.
Basilius, man.
He's actually toggling it at the same time to mess with Burning's last hits.
That's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah,
that's what the Basilius special.
But it's so much work.
Who's gonna get that range? The range Burning wants it.
Envy wants it. Deny. No, he can't do that.
I thought there was a next level play going on there, but that was not.
You thought he was going to pull out of the attack?
Sometimes you can trick people. You can like have your projectile fly towards that creep when actually like you're in line with something else, so you actually fly past it. But Burning is owning it.
Envy's taking so much damage. He's got a short range raise, but if you can buy the time, one more attack. Burning, don't dive that! Envy already salving up and Burning on the run, copping 3 hits from the tower. But he knew if he could keep it up for another 2 seconds, he would get the last raise on Envy. But 2 seconds was too long.
Burning does not have any more regen. I see the Chicken moving. It's going to be a long time until he gets his.
But they're both coming out.
Envy is not going to try and cancel the clarity, or is he? Oh, got it.
Yeah, that's the way to challenge PGL. I want 2 courier cams now. Just to watch them maneuvering.
So, salve and clarity for Envy. He's gone through like 1/10 of his quick buy. Actually, he's gone through like half his quick buy.
Meanwhile, Burning is getting something new. Boots will be his next item of choice.
Envy has a lot more gold right now. 300 versus 74.
Efficiency. More net worth on it. Even though the CS is the same, like...
I want a 50-50 Envy play right here.
What's the 50?
I'm not sure, but he can make it happen.
What? Okay. The low percentage or the half percentage. I could die, I could win.
He can share a tango with himself and then drops it. I don't think he can. And then bait Burning in.
What? You make it? Okay, well, the first raise misses.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Burning trying to trade downhill. He has the creep wave with him.
Maybe that's the play.
Now they're both out of regen, though. So nothing exciting is going to happen for Fiend.
But he can at least get a couple of hits into the town, but he's backing up just to get to his courier instead.
A lot of clarities, a lot of salves.
Burn the consumables. Hey, at least they changed it up, right? So now it's a lot harder to have your clarity or your salve cancelled into 1v1.
So how is Shadow Fiend? Burning's level 5. And Envy is not level 5 yet.
The range dominance.
Yeah, so even though the creep score looks like it's in favor of Envy, Burning's actually ahead in terms of experience. Level 5 raise versus level 3 raise is a big difference.
I actually wonder how many of those 5 denies, were range creeps. Okay, well, Burning is just buying salves now. Okay, he's still putting the boots into his quick buy menu.
You can do it when you get a lull into action. You don't need constant salves, but that's what's happening right now. Trading clarities.
Hey, Envy's keeping him off the wave. At that raise already made Burning back up and miss 4 last hits. And then, well, Envy commits more of the raises. Burning. He's got 2 stick charges up his sleeve.
He's committed for the stick. The economic investment is huge.
That is such a fucked reaction.
It is, because you're gonna. It's upsetting the balance of the salve to clarity ratio. We sound like such a.
Well, you sound like a nerd. I'm fine. It's like big guy hits little thing. That's CS mid lane. Welcome to 4K.
Envy also doesn't have the Arcana. Tisk tisk. Shame on you.
He's got the arm pads, bro. That's all you're in. He doesn't skip arm day, Envy.
CS-wise, Envy is pulling pretty far ahead. Soul-wise, he's only 1 soul ahead, so not the biggest. But with the stick investment...
With the stick investment, Burning is so much more efficient. That's what you're going for, right?
Sticks are really important in this.
He was watching before. He understood how Miracle really won that game.
Yeah, a 95 mana raise turns, or 90 mana raise turns into 75. Trading raise on raise. It's very common in the Shadow Fiend versus Shadow Fiend. You trade the C raise. I guess it's but most when you talk about Shadow Fiend, it's usually the legacy. You almost always say Z at C. Or I guess you do.
It's so old school, Ben.
This is the old school matchup, man. This is the oldest.
Well, this is the way it was always settled.
I saw Viper on Viper. That's way worse.
Oh, Viper! What?
The Viper on Viper. It was back then. It was if you made one small mistake, you die just because of the poison.
The best matchup is Lina versus Lina. That is the actually best matchup. Because the second you're at level 6, you're gonna get kills. You don't have like these long, drawn out style of things. It's all about like Laguna pop. That's what it's about.
That would just be mass dragon slaving. No one's invested in the raindrops.
Oh, you're not allowed to. They're banned in 1v1s.
Okay,
yep.
yeah, they're actually less efficient for health than Tangos themselves. So if you want to maximize your best comp. So Shadow Fiend also, Envy also has a stick.
I'm waiting to see like just the other item apart from just the ring that sets these 2 players apart, because you're gonna have the ones. Both of them know this. Obviously, it's only the stick for Burning. He hasn't got anything else yet.
Imagine how much mana regeneration he's gotten out of this Ring of Basilius over these 7.5 minutes.
You want to crunch the numbers?
What, 60 seconds times 0.65, so 39. That's 8 minutes. Almost 300 mana. That's pretty decent.
Oh, you actually
pretty good.
Numbers.
But in terms of clarity value, it's like 1.5 clarity. So yeah, that's like 1.5 creeps.
Clarity that doesn't cancel, and you can mess with Burning's last hits.
Yeah.
Armor. Oh,
armor.
Envy through the tree line. He doesn't get close enough.
He needs to hit
for the mid-range raise. He was already looking at the long one, but Burning is Envy walking into it. Burning will take him, and Envy taps out.
Wow.
I had the high ground.
That was a 50-50 play. Envy was like, I thought he was going to hit the blind. He's either going to double blind raise him, or he's going to get double raise without doing anything.
Burning was so scared he was guaranteed to run away from that, but obviously not so guaranteed.
I'm pretty happy that Envy's 1v1 ended like that.
Just really abruptly.
It was either a double blind raise for the kill, or he gets double raise without doing anything.
But he was so close, he could have done the blind raise anyway, right?
That was great. Thanks, Envy.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Envy. You definitely delivered to all your fans.